What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. It is Men Behaving Badly Thursday, man. These episodes going like hotcakes, but man, one thing remains: this is a dope show, and I'm very grateful and happy to be watching it. It brings me a lot of joy, and I'm just very excited to see, what adventures my boys and girls get into on this week's episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, snacks is not included. Damn it, you gotta bring your own. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It is absolutely free to do. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. Massive shout out to the patrons as well. Thank you for your support. That helps out the channel tremendously. And let's get this journey started. Let's get into another episode. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go. Pints, prick.
Vodka, lager.
Hey, I've got a surprise for you.
Don't tell me. You're half man, half cucumber.
No.
You've invented a new sort of hair slide.
No.
I like surprises. Is it pet beaver?
No.
Who's that?
Anyway, you know what it is. You helped me make it.
Oh.
Oh, no. It's not something horrid, is it? Like a presentation set of your bodily fluids.
No. I'll show it to you later. It'll cheer you up.
Yeah, what's the matter with you, Dorothy?
Isn't it blindingly obvious? I'm going out with Gary again.
You don't have to.
I do. I've obviously been condemned to a lifetime of perpetual misery by the god of crap boyfriends.
Savage.
Probably get Bill Wyman next.
Who's that guy?
Mr. Bean.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's funny.
Great.
You should be happy. I know girls who physically assault other women to go out with me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it's lovely going out with you again. It's just that, I don't know, I feel as if we've been here before. Like we're going round and round in circles, repeating the same old mistakes.
Yeah, all right. You made your point. Shut up.
You see what I mean? I want to have a proper relationship, a relationship where we talk about things. Things other than what sort of knickers Betty Rubble wears in the Flintstones.
Oh, yeah, I phoned this mate. Apparently they're little furry ones.
It's not important, Tony!
Oh, look, love.
Oh, shit.
Tonight is the start of a new phase in our relationship. We'll have a lovely meal.
I know, I'm cooking it.
Well, exactly. Each one of us brings our special strength to the relationship.
So mine seems to be cooking. What's yours?
I'll have a pint of lager, please. My strength is enjoying eating the food that you prepared. You see? I mean, it's
Thanks.
uncanny. That's just one way that we're both working together in perfect harmony.
Don't actually, 'cause that hurts.
Oh, sorry.
Huh? No, you carry on. Have a nice romantic evening. Don't worry about me. Probably just stay here and play backgammon with Les.
Les plays backgammon. You'll be telling me next he stopped signing his name with a big shaky cross.
We just get the board out and sit with it. Look like two dandies.
Go.
Dorothy, as part of the Crown's continuing search for excellent service, can I offer you a goodbye gherkin?
Thank you, no, Les. This is my month for not eating poisonous bar snacks.
Can I bend your bloke's ear for a second?
Well, if you're going to do it properly, it's going to take longer than a second.
I'm sorry, Les, but me and my lady are having a very nice candlelit dinner for two tonight, and nothing is going to get in the way of that.
You can finish your pint if you like.
Okay. Hey, love, don't you worry. Everything's going to be different from now on.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Les, I reckon they should push Barnby forward, capitalising on his speed across the park.
Park,
Now, that would release Sheringham to fulfil his roving brief up front, feeding off loose balls.
Balls, yeah.
What was he talking about?
I've got no idea. Sounds like it could be football.
Oh, God.
A cliched barman. Do they think men only talk about football, booze and birds?
How's your pint?
Brilliant. Give it tonight. Her place. Do you know, I think I might have a real chance of cracking her this time.
Yeah, magic.
I mean, if I'm honest, I don't think I've come onto her very subtly in the past.
No.
Mooning her in Waitrose in front of her friends. I mean, if I'm hard on myself, that probably was a bit of a mistake.
Yeah.
Buying her that monk doll with a pop-up erection.
You've always been there for her, haven't you, downstairs?
Oh, yeah.
Often pissed up and seeing other birds.
But always there for her.
Yeah. Les, what was it you wanted me for?
Oh, yeah. The brewery's bunged me these guest lagers. I wanted your opinion on them. This one's from Bulgaria. It's called Sod.
Oh, I'm sorry, Les. I've got a special lady waiting for me at home.
What does Dorothy feel about that?
Who is Dorothy, Les?
Damn, Les.
I thought you'd been going out for 5 years.
All right, well, a couple of cold soup.
Oh, no, no, no. Need a hand?
Tony, it's me. I'm running late. Can you record Baywatch? Cheers, mate.
Gotta record that shit, man. Let's go.
Tony, I've still got your Nevada CD and watch. This is me smashing them with a hammer.
Hey, Gary, if you get in, can you record that documentary about king penguins and their fascinating wintry world? Tell me. Oh, and Baywatch.
Message for Gary Strang. You requested information on the Sun and Skin Naturist Club. Unfortunately, single men aren't eligible to join. Sorry.
She gonna kill him.
Hi. Hi. Debs? Yeah, it's me. Can you come down and rescue me? I think I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, boy.
What's this one called?
Binky. I think it's Indonesian.
It's not as good as Sod, but it's better than that Russian one. What was that called?
Plop.
Oh, yeah. I better be getting back. Dorothy be waiting.
Yeah. So, Deb's right. I'm not going to rush in like I have done before. I'm really going to, like, woo her, as if it's the first time we've met.
Yeah.
Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Now, I've heard the governor's got to go with lobbing it to the eye fella up front. Or he's got to drill it to feet on the carpet.
Yes, or the apricot man could do a pass over across the nutmeg off the sock. Am I right, Tony?
Yeah. If you play the sockmaster, like you say, well, you got 3 points written blind.
Yeah. You see, I've been studying the shoulder stats, and this'll tickle you, Les, but you've got to go all the way back to West Ham for a diagonal counter, Rabbit.
Lost me, guys. He
Do you
lost
think
me.
that's just bollocks, Les?
I've got to go and serve someone.
Sounds like balls.
So, woo her.
Woo her.
Woo her, Deborah. Woo her.
I've got this book on chat-up lines, and you know what really works?
Yeah, run along, darling. I want to talk to your pretty friend.
I didn't mention that.
Oh, here's another one. I came up with this one. It's good. You'll like this. Is that your chest, or are you just keeping two really big round things warm for a friend?
This book says that women respond to 3 things. That's flattery, the protection that only a bloke can give, and a sense of humour.
I see. So your best chat-up line would be, hello, gorgeous tits. I've got a shooter in my pocket. How many prostitutes it take to change a light bulb? Too much?
Too much. No, it's more like, can I tell you how much I love your eyes? By the way, I'm a doctor. Can I get you a glass of the old firewater?
It's a bit wanky, isn't it?
Big time.
I'm going to adapt it for Deborah, you see, so it'll go... Debs, can I tell you how much I like your hair? By the way, I'm thinking of training to be a doctor. And isn't it strange how the last chocolate in the box is always a coffee cream?
Observational humour, lovely.
Yeah, then you see, you just advance then to the next stage.
Oh, that'll be penetration, will it?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Heavy petting leading inevitably to mutual masturbation.
No, I'll ask her if she's free maybe to go to a restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then gradually break down...
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I haven't got the time. You're taking too long. You don't keep Dorothy waiting, not more than a couple of hours anyway.
Well, you have a nice meal, mate. You deserve it.
Well, you know, I know I'd sound like a hard-ball playing dog whipping, take me as you find me kind of a guy, which I am. But when you got something as special as me and Dorothy, you don't jeopardise it by 2 more binkies over him, whatever the ladies want, please.
Holy fuck.
Bloody hell, though. You sure you don't want to ring the pub?
Nah. That's the great thing about going out with Gary. You know you're going to be disappointed. It's just a question of how often and how much.
The trouble with Tony is, if he tries it on, I feel sordid. If he doesn't, I feel unattractive.
What's worse?
Unattractive.
I wonder what you'd do there if you actually said to him, well, come on then, let's do it. Get your policeman out.
Oh, my God.
I did once. He thought I was joking. Mind you, I suppose he might have been still a bit wary of the time I told him to take off all his clothes and wait for me in the shed.
How long was he there?
3.5 hours.
Oh, bitch!
Yeah, still, it's quite an attractive proposition, though.
No, there wasn't enough room. The lawnmower was in the way. I'm not sitting on the bit that collects the grass.
Gary and I did it in my parents' shed once. That was a phrase of ours for a while. Fancy a quick shed? It's when we were going through this stage of trying to do it in unusual places.
What was the most unusual place?
Dudley.
It's Tony's fault, though, sod him. If he was to be a bit more thoughtful just once, I'd say, what the hell?
What's that? It's Gary's getting back together present.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God, I hope it's not Jurassic Poke.
Oh, my
He's
God.
been begging me to let him get it out of the video shop.
I gotta see that.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Dorothy. This is your home. Where you live? With your parents? Still? Even though you're well into your 30s. I remember when you brought me home to meet them shortly after we met. Well, a couple of years after we met, they were very busy. It was on this lawn that you played as a child with your childhood friends.
This is
It was on this
phenomenal.
lawn that you used to play as a child with your childhood pals. And then later, as an adult, with me, your new pal. Your bloke. Your bloke. Your little shipmate on life's heaving love boat. No, I'm in security equipment. Actually, handle most of the major burglar alarm systems. We just took an order from Ostend, which is in Belgium. So we're really pushing out into Europe, you know. I took the order myself, processed the whole shooting match within 3 working days. Really quite good going.
They seem interested.
Oh, yeah. So, what do you girls do in the evenings?
We go out.
Great. So how did you happen upon Leslie's watering hole? I mean, 2 girls in a pub by themselves. To me, that spells D-A-N-G-E-R.
To us, it's spelt M-A-R-L-B-O-R-O.
Huh? Middlesbrough?
We needed some fags.
Marlborough!
Oh, yeah.
Can I just say that I love your nose?
Yeah. Well, we're off now, so you'll have to love somebody else's.
No problem?
Thanks for the drinks.
Cool, girls. You've forgotten your goodbye gherkins.
This is where we had our first date. You had a lamb korma, and I had, something brown in a smingy sauce. And after 2 hours, I knew I'd never look at another woman lustfully again. The only trouble with girls is
They don't appreciate the place of the public house within the cultural fabric of this great nation.
Oh, not something you can learn, is it?
Oh, it's not.
I mean, you can get a book about it.
Oh, yeah, you can get a book about it from a bookshop or a library.
But you can't learn about it.
No. It's because you can't learn it because it's a blend of 1,000 years.
Yeah, of blokes sitting around talking.
Yeah. You see, Dorothy, for instance, she doesn't understand that lager is a metaphor for life itself. The beer mats are if you like, the squidgy ground beneath our feet. The glass.
The glass is like the clothing around our body. Only glass clothing.
Yeah. And the lager itself is the body with its lovely, foamy, little, curly little hair.
Yeah, and the peanuts. You see, the peanuts. They're just peanuts, really. I've tried to explain to Deborah that there's more to pubs than a load of blokes sitting around getting drunk, talking crap and telling jokes.
Well, sometimes when you're going out with someone, it's necessary to show them who's the boss. And in my case...
Dorothy is.
Yep. Yes, but is she, actually? You see? Is she?
Well, yes, she is.
Yes, she is, but she isn't tonight, because tonight marks the start of a new phase in our relationship, a phase in which I call the she's at the time. I've got to go.
Hey, let me go, my son.
Go, buddy.
You have a good night, old boy.
Yeah, hey, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Well, so I'll have sex with a couple of ostriches then, eh? God bless you. All the best.
Tasty bar snacks, freshly prepared on the premises.
A couple of cold sods to go with that, Liz.
You better sod off,
Do you
man.
remember? This is where we celebrated the year of going out together. And afterwards, I vomited here. And then you put me in a minicab over there.
I want to be in it. You said I could be in it.
So, this is Tony. As you know.
I first met you, Dorothy, must be, 2 years ago, and I knew then that I was in the presence of a super person. I remember that time when you stopped over and I saw you coming out of the bathroom after you'd had a bath and your towel dropped off and I saw you in the nude.
Whoa!
And then there was that time when I came home early and caught you and Gary doing the business on the lounge table and you pretended to be doing those stretching exercises. And then there was that time when... What are you doing?
No.
Hello, Dorothy. Do you remember the time we both came back early and we found Tony sitting alone watching a video with his trousers round his ankles?
Busted!
Hello.
Oh, Dorothy? Lovely. I'm so glad you and Gary are back together.
Hello.
At a time when so many of our royal couples are
hello, it's you.
to be together under each other's
Yeah.
side. Intolerable.
Yeah, I know I'm lovely.
Not that you're wrong.
Sure
Lovely
are.
person, yeah. Yeah. Yes, I understand what you're saying. You're saying I'm a lovely person, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching it now. Oh, what can I say? Thank you.
Yeah, well, Tony's mate needed the camera back because he wanted to film his wife's hip replacement operation, so it's all done in a bit of a hurry, I'm afraid.
Look, Gary, are you actually coming home tonight? Or have the brewery finally given in and allocated you your own table to live under?
Well, I've been a little bit delayed because first this old fella got a scampi fry stuck in his throat and we had to wait until the ambulance came and then there was power cut and we couldn't even see the exit for quite some time.
Gary, I don't care. Just come home now and have some of the meal I lovingly prepared for you 3 hours ago and we'll go to bed.
Bed? Bed's for sleepy people! Let's get a kebab and go to a disco! Hi, Dorothy.
Hammered.
This is me outside Monty's, the restaurant where we celebrated, as you'll remember, our 2nd anniversary of knowing each other. Unfortunately, I drank 8 pints of something which seemed to disagree with me. So I was sick. It was a bit under here. But because it was largely liquid, it ran right down that.
Yeah.
See?
You get sick a lot.
We must always be together. Promise me you'll never leave me.
Do you mind if I don't, Gary?
Please yourself. We'll be over in a bit because it's nearly closing. Gentlemen, please! Haven't you got homosexuals to go to? Well, somebody wants to say hello.
Hello. Bye.
That was Tony!
They're coming home.
Hello, Dorothy.
How drunk are they?
Oh, I've heard worse. I can tell when Gary's seriously pissed because he starts singing or telling me he loves me. And I'm really in trouble when he starts singing he loves me.
Well, maybe I'll wait and see if Tony comes home in a romantic mood.
You want to see the nightstick?
We are sailing home again across the sea. We are sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free. Get it down!
Oh, boy.
We are sailing. We are sailing.
Thanks, mate. That's beautiful. Oh, shit, you got that line, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, sucker now. That looks good. Shit.
Is that the plough? What does a bloody plough look like anyway?
I am kneeling. I am kneeling on the floor outside the pole.
Oh, come out. Come out. Got it. All right. Ah, no, I dropped him again.
Should we use my keys?
Keys? That's a good idea. I was looking for my bollocks.
I'm going to knock on Deborah's door.
Right, can't do any harm, can it? That's the convenient thing about calling on people in the middle of the night. They're always in.
Yeah. I'm really ready to seduce her now.
Yeah.
I've planned it in the minutest detail.
Yeah? What are you going to say?
Say? I don't know that. Oh, say. Yeah. I'm going to compliment her on her hair, as we discussed. Yeah. And then I'm going to subtly ask her out for a tea, for a scone.
Right.
And I'm going to tell her how much I love her.
Right.
And then she'll smile sweetly.
Yeah.
I sod it. I just shout out.
Deborah! I love you! Come down! I want you!
my God.
I think Dorothy's locked this.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, I just can't think. I don't know why. That's not working.
I'll make it ring. Ring! Ring!
Dorothy! It's me! Gary! Your boyfriend! There's in.
There's a couple of bottles of plop in it for you.
Dorothy, I've got my flap open and I'm begging you to let me enter.
Oh my God.
Maybe just a weeny bit louder.
Dorothy! Dorothy! Dorothy!
You got the right house.
Yeah,
It looks like it.
yeah. All right. What I'm going to do is break in.
How?
Well, I'll tap lightly on this pane in the door with precision tapping, break it, and put my hand in and open the door.
Oh, I'll do that. I'll be good at that.
No, I want to do it because it's my door.
Oh boy. Okay. That'll do it. You got the key, man.
Honey, we're home! We're home! Sorry about the noise. There was a slight glass hazard in the foyer.
I'm glad I've caught you up.
You didn't catch me up. You woke me.
Oh. Can I give you a scone and some protection? Lovely hair.
Why do I have to live above two drunk morons?
You don't! Who says you do? Just stay here in your flat.
You are irritating.
I just wanted to say that I'll always be here for you, waiting for your call, standing by, forever ready.
Whoa, 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 he's in?
All right.
Oh, no, no.
What?
I don't trust her, guys. I don't
And
trust
then we
her.
tried to leave again, but this woman came in and said, could we fix her car? And would you believe it? Her car needed a whole new gearbox. So there we were with these little cogs and just the light, and there's this torch. It's rubbish. Oh, you were lovely.
Kinky.
I love you.
Don't even think about it. Oh, shit. She's prepared. That's smart.
Sit here. I am sitting.
Fucking Deborah. Shit. Oh, man. Don't trust her, bro.
You're not coming, are you, Dan?
Oh, God. Fantastic. Oh, man. Fucking love this show. Ladies and gentlemen, I fucking love this show. We got to talk about it. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, a guy can only dream of a lady like Dorothy or Deborah saying, come on, let's do it. Get your policeman out. No nightstick showing out for my boy Tony on this one. Great line there. It's never too late to learn something new. And I feel like with this crew, man, we're constantly learning things, man. And we know that Dorothy is devious. She's smart, obviously. But it was nice to see Deborah have a little bit of a devilish side to her, a little devilish grin to her. Don't trust her when she tells you to wait at a freaking shed, ladies and gentlemen. Don't freaking trust her. So it was nice to see kind of a badass side of Deborah. She's always comes off sweet. Obviously, I think Dorothy is more savage, but it was nice to see that side of her and the ladies coming together. So I gotta ask. In the beginning, a couple names I didn't know, and no, it's not the Mr. Bean. Yes, we know Mr. Bean, but there was two names in the beginning that we didn't know. Fill a brother in on that, because we can't always know everything, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, we do know Mr. Bean. At least I know that one. But two names we didn't know that I think, I think it was Tony that said it. Let me know about that. That song that they were singing, that Rowan shit was cool. I don't know if it's a song, but either way, one thing about dudes, and I'm glad I am, that we can have fun in any sort of scenario with the simplest things. Having a pint, chilling out, you got the boys rowing, man, that shit was great, man. And that's the one ability, skill that guys possess that, we don't need much to have a lot of fun. The simple things, we can make something out of nothing. So it was great seeing that shit. And I gotta say, Tony singing and these guys singing was absolutely stellar to see. If there are some songs, let me know in the comments. I don't know everything, but man, what a joy to see them singing, drunk. That shit was phenomenal. Obviously, we've seen very great drunk characters, Gregor Fisher, as my boy Rab, the number one guy that is one of the best drunks that we have ever seen. So to see my boy Tony and and Gary drunk in their environment there in the pub, man, was great to see, man. I think they did a really good job, a bang up job there. Dorothy's shirt at the end has me dying. What a shirt. Don't even think about it. Don't try it. Essentially, man, she came prepared. That little smirk by her at the end, man. Listen, 1,000%, 100% so happy that they are together. But if Gary, man, this is a slippery slope, man. If you keep doing this shit, man, it's going to be over. So stop that shit, man. But that's just typical Gary, man. This is what makes him so great of a character. His savageness, his bluntness knows no end. And when he did that video and he's showcasing that shit, this is your house. Yeah, the other way, right? This is your house. You live with your parents. You're 30, and yeah, you still live with your parents and shit, man. You're just ripping her and shit like that, man. Great to see. So, ladies, like the one or two that possibly watch on this channel, I don't know if you're still around and shit, but hey, ladies, we'll ask you this question. Was that a romantic gesture? But my boy Gary and Tony with the, the alley-oop, the assist there, was it a romantic gesture? I mean, man, he gave him so many damn informations. It definitely seemed like he gets sick a lot. It was like, I puked down here, down here as well, and then it ran down to that stream, to that gutter shit. Oh my God, man, he can drink, man, because they were drinking a lot. Some interesting names with the sod shit. And at some point, I was like, damn, when is it going to fucking sod off? Get the hell out of here. Because, man, she's making a meal and, you finally back together. And, man, he did not make a good impression. But maybe that video, I'll leave it to the ladies. I don't know. He's in the doghouse, guys. Let's be honest. He's in the freaking doghouse. She locked his ass in. Banging in to get into that shit was crazy. And just, again, it doesn't take much to entertain guys. Very simple drinks. conversation in a pub. These guys, made it look so damn cool. With these guys just, okay, I'm gonna tell her this. Them trying to be all suave and shit. How they gonna woo, their ladies and stuff like that. Especially Tony wanting to woo Deborah, man. And again, we obviously say that she loves, the chase. She likes him. She doesn't like him. She can't make up her damn mind half the time and shit like that. But there was that one time that, she would have let him have it. But, you give too many damn mixed signals, man. So she's not coming, ladies and gentlemen. She's not coming, man. I felt bad for my boy Tony at the end of that shit. Oh, God, man. What a dope episode. The vibes were there. I love how... Gary's just progressively just staying there, and they're drinking a shit ton. There's a lot of bottle sale. You got Les trying to offer snacks and shit. I mean, snacks is included on this episode. So, I mean, there's plenty of reason to stay there. And they're, these boys are bonding, beautiful. See, they're bonding. It's beautiful. It's funny. These guys just, I like characters that, they eventually, they get drunk. So, it's always a cool thing seen. I thought they executed it, perfectly. We're a little bit biased. Rab is still the man. But, these guys did a bang up job here. And, it was just a phenomenal episode. And when Gary knows he's got to go, and he sees, I think he called them birds. He sold 2 birds in a bag, and the hot girls in a bag. And he's like, yeah, let me get 2 more sides of whatever these ladies are having there. He's trying to talk to them, barring the shit out. I felt bad for the ladies. Oh, my God, man. It's funny, man. Listen, not every guy has game, and you need to get practice by failing. So, Gary just definitely knows that wholeheartedly and shit. So, dope episode. Dorothy, Deborah, brilliant on this episode, man. And I don't know about you all, but, man, I feel good every time we sit down and watch another episode of Men Behaving Badly, man. The adventures that they get into, the pub adventures. Les has his moments where he's phenomenal too, man. Just amazing character too. He's just a funny guy. Sometimes I'm like, what the fuck is going on, guys? He's confusing me. Sometimes you get a little confused, or I've lost a couple brain cells in the process. But man, the jokes are there, the adventures are there, the fun time is there, and just my overall admiration for these characters, man, on this adventure here is awesome. They're all so cool to see. So definitely looking forward to seeing more adventures. I'd like to see him drunk again, but also we enjoyed that when Dorothy was essentially eating by herself and shit, she made a meal and shit, and Gary's just there to eat it. Was not there, but the idea was that that you had freaking Deborah just a phone call away. So I like when they are together as well, the same way Tony and Gary are bonding and shit. We do love Dorothy and Deborah together as well, chit-chatting about the boys and stuff. So we know deep down that they love them. If you're talking about them constantly and shit, and laughing and stuff, it's love, ladies and gentlemen. So wonderful show, great fun. Thanks for hanging out. And again, I know who Mr. Bean is. Fill me in on the other names, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It is absolutely free to do. I want to say a thank you to the whole community for just kicking it. Whether you watch the show or not, or whatever you watch on the channel, whether it's 1 show, 2 shows, everything, I really appreciate it. Thanks for kicking it, spending a portion of your day here with me. Means the absolute world. Shout out to the Patreons as well. Thank you for your extra support. As always, links are in the description section. If you're curious for all that stuff helps out the channel tremendously as well. We'll see you soon. Peace.